And welcome back to another All the Mods 8 hardcore Minecraft video. My name is JawshyGG, and we are working towards making the last 2 or 3 pedestals. We have one currently on the ropes. Very close. You're almost there. I can feel it. I don't know if it's just... I don't know why it's going so slow. Nothing's kind of coming through the top there. I don't know what's going on with that. But we are making our water gem, or whatever it is right there. Probably should have done that one first because I'm water's the one that I'm limited on the most right now for some odd reason. And then we'll be able to make what we need. We have our pure infuser right here, which will be beneficial once we actually get to that point of having all the pedestals. And the pure infuser is how we're going to pretty much make our pure crystals. And then our pure crystals will help us craft out an element binding, our fyrite ingots with netherite ingot, swift alloy, some springaline shards, and pure crystals with a high amount of fire. Which, needless to say, I think it will work out once we get the water pedestal made. The water pedestal is, like I said beforehand, probably the one that's going to take the longest. Just because I don't have a lot of the gear or a lot of the shards for it, but I think it'll be okay. But these last 2 videos are pretty much just us kind of rolling through and trying to finish up what we can. But alas, beyond that, early on in the video, want to point out, if you're not already, feel free or be sure to join our Discord. Down in the description of these videos, there is a brain stopped working. There are links to our Discord server, and I would love to have more friends to chat with and hang out with in the Discord. Great group of people in there who are always not only giving me tips and suggestions, but also asking for other people's suggestions. Really awesome community-oriented Discord server that I'm really excited to be a part of. Another thing that I want to point out is starting on March, what day is that? March what? On March 2nd at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, so later on in the evening, we will be uploading a brand new video, a brand new series once a week, every Saturday at 10 p.m. Central. So that might change, but this video, this new series is going to be a little bit more laid back to a degree. It's going to be on another mod pack on Minecraft. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to let you guys kind of figure it out once it goes live. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that, and I would love to hear y'all's opinions once the actual videos go live. It's a pretty nice little mod pack so far. I'm pretty excited for it. So with that being said, I was kind of hoping that me just talking... Oh, you know why this one probably isn't doing anything? It's because I don't have any water shards in there. So I'm out of water completely now. So that means if these don't work, I'm screwed. I'm going to have to go back and get a... to get a significant amount of... take out a significant amount of squids. Which shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah, so it worked. Cool. So now we have everything we need right there. So I'm going to go ahead and actually take off this and start getting ready for the last one, which is going to be the fire pedestal. Now, the fire pedestal, I have enough fire shards, both powerful and non-powerful. So we're going to plop those in there. That's going to take over that. And we're still waiting for this to kind of do its thing here. I don't know why it's taking so long. The other one did take long as well. But for this, we're also going to need a fire crystal and a diamond. So now we will have all of our beautiful... wow, that was really quick. We'll have all of our beautiful gems once this one actually finishes. So throw the rest of these air shards in there, see if that actually works, because goodness gracious. Not the rest of them, but you know. Come on. Hurry up, please. I'm impatient. Air pedestal. Let's take a look here. I did do all this right? So I have the element infuser there, the air gem there, the swift alloy ingot there, and 2 white rocks on top of an element binder on top of an element container. That's an element binder, element container. I have the element infuser, crude air gem, swift alloy ingot, and 2 white rocks. Maybe it's just the unfortunate circumstance of it's just going to take that long. But once we finish this one, we can actually go ahead and set up another element binder on there and actually do the water pedestal while we're waiting for the air pedestal to finish. I wonder if the fire gem is going to finish up prior to this one finishing. But yeah, really excited for this new series. I think it'll be a kind of a breath of fresh air for everybody who's been watching so far throughout this particular series, the All the Mods 8. The All the Mods 8 has been fantastic. I've genuinely had a lot of fun with it, and I'm glad that I started recording and doing videos on it. Of course, there are some pieces and bits and pieces here that I'm gonna take this off and then re-put it, see if that actually works any. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have done that. All the Mods 8 has been great though. It's been a lot of fun to play through and kind of learn more about the different mods, get kind of a good understanding and idea from everybody else. And I mean everybody. You guys have been great. You guys have been really helpful, making the entirety of all of these series have just been phenomenal, and I'm very grateful to have the support of each and every one of you. So definitely look forward to your guys' opinions on the next series that we release out. Again, I'm not going to spoil, or I'm not going to go too deep in depth with this next mod pack. Just know it won't be ElementalCraft. That's pretty much the gist of it. That's all you got to know. But I'm curious though, this one over in the corner over there, that is air that I'm pushing through, right? And that is it's a crude air gem, and this has air in it. That has powerful raw air shards, 29 of them. So it is pushing air shards through because I put more than 29 in, if I remember correctly. I don't know how long it's taking to push each individual one through. The improved cable, the improved pipe, I don't know what it's doing. This looks like it might be. I wish they had like a. In all honesty, I really wish they had a thing that I would show you how close everything is to being finished, because this is kind of stressful, and this is kind of why I didn't want to get into ElementalCraft in the first place, because I knew how. I had heard and seen previous people play it and actually like go through ElementalCraft, and it's just way too grindy, and it doesn't seem like something that I would genuinely enjoy doing long term. So that's why I'm glad I can only have to do it for a couple of videos. I might, like I said, dive deeper into it. Yeah, the fire one finished. Okay, so we're going to take this off, and we're going to plop this down right here. And then now what we need for the fire pedestal is the gem we got. So I need an element binder. Do I have another element? I do not. I don't even think I have it. I do. Sweet. So we need you, the crystal, then that, and then 1, 2, right? Yep. Do. Let's see which one of these finished first. Granted, this one's not using an improved pipe, which I should probably make. See, I got to figure out what I need to make another one of these. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. I can make another one. Sweet. Watch this. It has 61. That has 28. So it is pulling the shards through. But let's see which one of these finished first. That's kind of that's not good. I'm not really not sure what's going on and why that one's taking so long over there. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, so once these two finish, we'll just have the water one to make, and we have all the stuff we need for the water one. We have the, oh, wait. Oh, no. We don't have everything we need. I'm missing a swift alloy ingot. Okay. Whichever one of these finishes first, because I assume one of these is going to finish before the other one. I would assume this one is probably close to done, hopefully. This isn't actually like pushing any of the fire up though. Like if you remember watching the air one or the earth one, it shot the stuff up through the, oh wait. You see down that circle now has a very small amount of air in it. Okay, so that's going to take some time. So I guess while that is taking its time and doing what it's doing and being slow, I'm going to go show you guys something. This is chunk loaded, so it will run while we are not there. But I'm going to go show you guys something that I think that you guys will enjoy. So this is the mining dimension. Yes, it's the same mining dimension that has been here since I first got here. This is the quote unquote base. This is not the base. I just, it's late. I'm tired. Leave me alone. This is the base. And I moved one of those ships from the overworld to the mining dimension. This is what I was, if you were in the Discord server, this is what I was talking about was with me trying to figure out the, the copy paste gadget. It was not working very well. But I have the entire ship now kind of set up, and I guess I should probably remember which way the stairs are. I haven't put anything in here yet, but I was watching another creator. I don't remember what his name was, but he utilized this ship like for a lot of stuff, and I'm wanting to utilize this ship as well. I do have to fix these doors though. Anyway. But creating or copying and pasting this from the overworld to here required me to take apart the entire ship in the overworld. Take in mind, mobs kept spawning, so I'm pretty sure I dropped a good 2 to 3 dozen mobs just by mining the blocks underneath them, and they just fell all the way down to the ground in the overworld. Obviously, they didn't survive, but I'm glad I did this because this is such a cool design. Whoever actually made it did a phenomenal job with it. There are some like things that I wish I could do to fix it to make it look a little bit better, more for my preference over anything. But one of the things that really annoyed me with the copy paste gadget is I had to I had to tear apart every block of this ship. I put all the blocks in my bag. The copy paste gadget will grab from your bag, thankfully. The issue is not that it wasn't grabbing the materials. The issue is it was utilizing them, and then when I would undo, because I had initially had it up here, but it was too high up. Like technically speaking, this is all cut off because this is as high as the overworld can go building wise. Like if I were to grab some deep slate here and try to build up, you can see that the height limit is 319. So there is technically more to the ship, but I think it looks fine as is. I initially had it like up here, and it was basically cut right. It was only going to like right this like line right here, and it was so aggravating. So I undid, and it did not give me the blocks back. That the phantom blocks, basically the ones that they were built, that were technically built, quote unquote, over the build limit. So another big key thing is this clay. So I had a ridiculous amount of clay. I kept using this template, and it was taking clay out of my inventory, but it wasn't adding it on because there was nowhere for it to add on. So I had to lower it down significantly, and I still couldn't get it low enough to not get cut off from the height, from the build limit, which is fine. Like I said, I don't necessarily need that much because I'm not going to put a lot of stuff on this. I just wanted something fancy in here, and I wanted to kind of spice up the base a little bit. And I'm likely going to do the same thing with I'm going to try to find another woodland mansion and copy and paste that somewhere over here. And I'm going to bring in a bunch more overworld, and maybe even some ancient city, the inn, the nether. Maybe bring in a bunch of those as well. But take in mind that the ones that I do bring in will require me to tear the entire thing down for all the blocks. But anyway, I digress. I just wanted to show that to you because I thought that was really cool. I am going to use that as somewhat of a base. But let's go back into our elemental chamber here and see that it did absolutely nothing. Oh, well, okay, so this one has a little bit more in it. This has 25 powerful. I think the powerful shards will be fine. I think that will work out in the long run. That'll work out for us. So we can go ahead. I think so. We just need to make the water one last. So, and then on top of that, we need to make another swift alloy ingot, which is just this stuff. I'm just gonna put this stuff up because I have all of that. Put you up, and I can put you up because I have everything I need. What is this again? This is gold, drenched iron, and then copper. So gold, drenched copper, and then redstone, and then I think it was a water. No, an air crystal. An air crystal, which I apparently am running low on air crystals. I guess so. How do I make air crystals? To make air crystals, you need an element infuse, a inert crystal. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. So we could actually probably do that while we're waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do 4 of those, and then let me grab some inerts. And then we'll just plop you right there, and then plop you right there. And then that will turn those into air crystals. But pretty much kind of going back to the oh, they should add a bar. They technically do have one with this little circle, but I mean, like who's really gonna be like, oh yeah, they're just gonna see that it's empty and be like, oh no, it's empty. At least that's what I did. So these will absolutely take a lot of time. I don't know how quickly, especially with an improved element pipe, how quickly they actually work. Like this right here. So pretty much what I'm seeing is that this has to get to the level, for instance, with the air crystal. It has to get to a medium amount in this little bubble, the middle of that bubble or that circle. Oh, never mind. For this, it's going to have to get to a little bit higher. So probably just above middle before it starts actually pushing the source up to create the actual item. It is a little annoying, but I think it'll be okay in the long run. Now, do I? Trying to think. Could technically. What are these called? Element evaporators. I know I have plenty of these because I accidentally made way too many. What I could do is this, and then do this, and you can see that has a little bit in there. If I put that in there, and I think the popping noise is just the, I know the popping noise just based on kind of knowing, like saying it, is that it's that one element taking over from another element. I feel like that's a little aggressive. But I need another element container. And I don't know if I have the capability of making an element container. Oh, I do. So we can plop that right there, and now we need another element binder. So we'll search that up, element binder. So we're going to need more of these. That's fine. Pop that down right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and just throw this stuff on here. I wonder if it'll just... And then once that turns to air, we will be good to go. But this is how I'm pretty much going to have to make the Swift alloy ingots. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta make another one of these, don't I? I don't have any more Swift alloy to make more of those. So I guess we'll just use a regular cable. But I'll wait until that turns to air before I do that. So yeah. This is fun. Don't you guys find this really fun, really enjoyable? How high is this? It's still about middle, a little bit less than mid. This one's very low. Oh boy. Well. Is my dog outside? I don't remember if I left my dog out or if she's inside. Terrible person. No, she's inside. Yeah, my back door's locked. We're good. So, yeah. Come on, you know you want to change over to air already. That's so annoying. I mean, this one, I think the air one is going to be set here pretty soon. So that'll be good. Then we'll have 2 over here. And then I'll immediately throw on the water one because we have everything we need. No, we don't. We don't have one of these. Because we don't have one of these. Now we do. Okay, so we need this. The water crystal. 2 of these. And then, oh yeah. Swift alloy and then 2 of those. So we just have to wait for this to transition from earth to air, which I'm curious if I do this right here. Can I plop that down and then plop this down on top of it and then do that, and if that will make it a little bit quicker, or at least probably not, knowing my luck. I don't know. Yeah, so the air one's going to be the first one to finish 100%. And now I wonder if the air one's going to finish before this one actually changes to air. I mean, come on, you know you can do it. I mean, you pretty much have nothing in there. Like, come on. Oh boy. How many more is in here? We got 21 in there, 54. We're good. This does kind of make it annoying because I should have probably went ahead and started getting water already right there, but it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to have to change one of these anyway to water. Yeah, the water is going to take the longest because I'm completely out of water shards, unfortunately. So yeah. Should probably take this time while I'm waiting for that to finish to go get more water shards. Because I have 10. Yeah, so these can potentially drop shards. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's just let's go let that stuff do its thing, and then let's go try to grab some more water shards from the from the squids. I don't want to take out any dolphins, but if I have to, their sacrifice will be much appreciated. So let's see if we can find any squids in this. This is honestly, looking back at it, I'm very glad I picked this spot to to build because I can tell you right now, if I was having to fly around to find an area where squids were, I would absolutely be going insane. Apparently there is some stuff over here that I didn't pick up, maybe? No? Okay. Where'd the squids go? Hello, squiddy squiddies. Where are you? There you are. More squids? This is what I was talking about right here, though. These little sources right here, if I grab an element evaporator, or no, if I grab a one of these, and then one of these, and then we're to do this right here, which, to be frank, I'm not going to actually be able to put it anywhere without going to the... Let me just grab a bunch of dirt. I'll do this, and then this right here, that pulls water directly out of this source. Now, I'm curious how long that lasts for. Because, I mean, that filled that thing up like that, like instantly, instantaneously. So, I can't tell if that's like draining out or something, but I don't know. And then there's a fire one. So there's a lot of them like scattered throughout the world. They're not like completely specific towards a specific biome. Okay, it looks like it's well, I got really bright really quick. Okay. It's not like you have to go to like a lava pool to get the fire one or an ocean to get the water one or things like that. Like you can pretty much find them anywhere. And it doesn't really look like it. I don't know. I can't really tell if it goes like if it what's the word? That thing is still doing this? Hold on. Let's connect the cable just to see what happens. So that there's no reason for that to still be going. Like okay. All right, well, we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it be. This one should almost be finished. Maybe. Just now what we can do here. Oh. Speaking of being finished, it is done. All right, let's turn those off now. This will turn into a swift alloy ingot, which will be useful for our water one. And we'll go ahead and grab... Actually, no, we need those in there, don't we? Just put 2 in there for the time being. See if that works. This one should be getting close to finishing. This one is starting to fill up with fire. This one is not. I don't know. So we'll just let it do its thing, and we'll just kind of sit around and just chat, I guess, while we wait. So I'm pretty bored. I'm grateful to have cool. It saved me from the awkward conversations. Let's do that. Now that. Okay. So that should be all 3. So this right here should be, well, you know what I should do? should probably do this real quick, actually. And then an air crystal. So should probably make another Swift alloy ingot so I can make the improved pipe. So I can, when I start doing the water one, I was a lot faster. I won't be too stressed. So let's grab the, what was it again? It was the element binder. It was the water crystal, Swift alloy ingot, and then 2 of these. So it's boop, 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 boop. Okay. And now that should be done with that. And then we'll just throw literally all of our, all of those in there. We'll grab this, make those. Then now we should have enough to make this. And then now we can plop that down. And that should start replacing what we need right there. Let's do this. And then this, and then change these inert crystals that we have now to Howata crystals, because I can tell you right now, this is it's going to be a little troublesome if we have literally no water shards while trying to make the water pedestal. So let's see. I'm waiting for one of these to finish. One of these will finish soon. This one right here needs to finish soon. Like, I don't know why. This is ridiculous how long it's taking. And surprisingly, this one right here actually isn't making that popping noise, which gets me a little concerned. It still has 9 in there. It seems like it's still trying to pull air from there, but we'll see how it does it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I use powerful air shards, and those are weak ones. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to pull the water. Okay, cool. So, cool. Put the most in there. Put the rest in here. That should be almost set up to do. Make the pedestal. Fire's kind of building up. Ooh, we're getting somewhere, lads. We're getting somewhere. This is great. So this is pretty much going to be the next like 30 minutes of my life. I'm just going to be doing this. How many's in there? 9 and 5. Okay. It's almost done. I'm hoping to get a powerful shard out of the water crystals in one of these attempts. It should be starting to do the weird little special effects soon. 7. 3. Okay. Of course, I only gave 5. Okay. I need as many of these to go in here, though, because I need as many of these to power our crystal creation, so we can make more water crystals, so we can make more water shards, so we can make more water crystals. It's just going to be a nightmare of a situation. Maybe I'll just start putting all the water crystals in here and then start making more, because that'll allow me to get more over time. Maybe? No? Probably. I mean, my logic is extremely flawed, okay? Don't mind me. I don't have any in here, unfortunately. Do have some ink sacs, though. That's good, I guess. Like, this one, it's not out of water just yet. There's still 5 left in there. So we should be good to do this real quick. Give me one powerful one. Let me take these guys out and put that one in there. And we'll do that. This one's almost ready. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's out of there now. The water's slowly building up, so that's good. Goodness gracious. I mean, if it comes down to where I have to go squid hunting again, so be it. It really is not fast at all by any means. It takes super long time. It takes a super long time to be able to do it. To be able to get enough shards from squids. Unfortunately. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 3 in there, 2 in there. There's 2 in there. Oh boy. So close. There's still 47 in there, still 14 in there. Yeah, so we're just at this point right now where we just have to kind of just play the waiting game. Really, the only two I really need to be watching are these two on the edge, because the fire one's nowhere near being finished. The air one is going to finish up eventually. This one right here, I'm just hoping for the best. It went from giving me a bunch to giving me only 5. Went from 7 to only giving me 5. That's exciting. This is still taking a little bit of time. Maybe by the time that we get to that point where that one's empty again, maybe we'll have a couple more shards. Because this is using, I think, 3 shards per inert crystal, which is not a good turnout. It's not helping. It should be starting up here pretty soon. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, see, this one still has a shard left. No, my luck, this is only going to... This next water crystal is only going to give me, like, a singular powerful shard. Oh, is this using 5 shards per crystal? Oh, my goodness. That is a horrible, horrible trade. Let me see how many shards this one gives. This one gives 7, which... Pop there and there and pop those in there. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm to the point to where I probably should just finish up these off recording, but goodness gracious. This is a challenge. It's not difficult to do. It's just very, one, time consuming because you're having to watch this stuff. Make sure these crystals stay fully supplied. I just put 5 in there, didn't I? Hello? Goodness gracious. Where do you get... Okay, so hold on. Where do you get fire shards from? Okay, so pretty much... Okay, all right. I know what I gotta do. I know exactly what I gotta do. Okay. Didn't mean to come into this one. All right. I'm actually going to do something off recording, try to get some more water shards, and when we come back, we'll hopefully have the 3 pedestals done so we can start working on the Fireite ingot. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Remember, my name is JawshyGG. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, make sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what I could do better for you guys. If you are not already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It truly does mean a lot to me, and you guys are incredible. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so very much. Bye.